So as always, congratulations to everybody for hitting this amazing milestone.
The 2K Sports pregame show.
Welcome to the NBA playoffs on 2K Sports. I'm Ernie Johnson. We got Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith here. Tonight, Game 5 in this conference finals matchup. And on tap tonight, it's the Cleveland Cavaliers going up against the Milwaukee Bucks at their home, BMO Harris Bradley Center. Well, for Milwaukee, they were unable to grab one on the road in Game 4, but
Game 5 in the Eastern Conference Finals. The Bucks find themselves on a postseason deadlock at 2 games apiece. It is a critical turning point, and they know the time is now as they face a pivotal Game 5 against the Cleveland Cavaliers. The Eastern Conference Finals continue.
What a series it's been. We're tied at 2-2, and here comes the all-important Game 5. 2K Sports presents the NBA playoffs. Kevin Harlan here with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, and our sideline reporter is David Aldridge. We'll see the Cleveland Cavaliers taking on the Milwaukee Bucks. You look at the Bucks with the series tied 2 games apiece, a chance here to retake the series lead and put themselves in the driver's seat.
No secret here, guys, that in this situation, the winner of Game 5 goes on to win the series the vast majority of the time. So they want to take care of business here and avoid a do-or-die Game 6 in hostile territory.
I really don't like their chances if they can't win this game, but I don't see that happening, Greg. I mean, in an atmosphere like this with these fans behind them, I think they'll grab control of this series.
Look at Cleveland's starting group. The 2 stars, LeBron and Love, making up the forward positions. Isaiah Thomas out there with Thunder, and it's Thompson in at the 5. Now, here's Thomas. Here's Thunder, down to 5 on the shot clock. Outside, Antetokounmpo. And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact, and he'll shoot 2.
Antetokounmpo has the complete and total trust of his teammates. A real Swiss Army knife, a versatile guy. Does everything and anything that needs to be done with the basketball in his hand.
On defense, the Bucks, they come into this game after losing on Saturday.
And no doubt that the fight was there, but no matter what they tried on that night, it just wasn't meant to be.
And over time, it looked like they were resigned to their fate. They kind of gave in. It's hard to come back when you get down like they were, and they just didn't seem to have enough fight to make a go of it.
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish.
There's the pick. Here's Monroe, and he gets that one to go off the front iron.
Nice quickness from Monroe on the catch and shoot. When the defense stays back on him, he knows how to torch him with the J.
Antetokounmpo against LeBron. Out to the right wing. Here's Thunder. He's guarded by Brogdon. Launches it. Offensive rebound. And they pick up 2. Thompson's got his second basket of the night.
And the rebound and the follow show you what he is all about. Gritty and determined with a soft touch to match.
Now here's Middleton, and a great assist by Antetokounmpo as that one goes in.
Yeah, you know, when you shoot the ball as well as Middleton does, you want to be hungry and looking for your shots. I mean, shot hungry is a good thing when you've got the stroke that he has, mid-range and long distance.
That puts them in the lead. Thunder's got himself on the board with 3 there.
And early on, they've been nearly perfect from the floor. Just the one miss here on their first 5 attempts.
Screen by Monroe. Parker with it. Guarded now by Kevin Love. And it's out of bounds. The Bucks able to retain possession here. We're about 3 minutes into this first quarter. He took good advantage of that screen. Middleton's got 5 points so far.
Middleton really is an amazing shooter, absolutely amazing, especially from long distance.
Here's Thunder, defended by Middleton. Pass to LeBron. Shot clock at 6. Outside Thomas. Fires from deep. He can't hit that time. Bucks have gone 4 of 5 from the field so far. Back to Antetokounmpo. Parker outside. Monroe sets a screen for Parker. Rebounded by Thunder. Cavaliers trailing. On the sideline, let's catch up with Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Well, I briefly spoke with Jason Kidd. I asked him what he emphasized to his team, and he told me it all comes down to wanting it more. Who wants it more? Game 5 is going to be a tooth-and-nail fight. You want to win this series, you leave nothing on the table. Well, Kevin, we'll see if his players can back that talk up. We'll see. Back to you.
Thank you, David. Parker, another shot, and it's laid in by Monroe. He has 6.
Man, what hustle from Monroe. I mean, this is a guy that gobbles up second chance opportunities for his team thanks to his gigantic size.
Now here's LeBron. Cleveland moving the ball around. Love with the screen on Parker. It's up a 3. James misses.
Well executed, great rhythm. You've got to finish that one.
Agree with you there, partner, because that screen really freed him up nicely, and that's a shot. If you're a pro, you need to make that.
And he misses the go-ahead basket. Milwaukee in the lead. Brogdon kicks to Monroe. Dishes it to Parker. Over Love. And the rejection by Love. Here's Thunder. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. It goes on Chris Middleton.
Yeah, good job to take it right at them.
Yeah, really left him no choice there, Greg. He had to foul and keep him from converting the easy bucket.
That free throw good from Thunder. A different look from Milwaukee. Dwight Howard. He's checked in for Monroe. Maker comes in for Jabari Parker. And Tony Snell subbed in for Chris Middleton. And the Cavaliers will go with a different look here. Zizic is checked in for Tristan Thompson. Jay Crowder comes in for Kevin Love. Smith checked in for James. And it's Rose in for Isaiah Thomas. Now here's Maker. Screen by Howard. Snell, the pass to Howard. There's Maker, and that's good. A nice job in the glass as they pick up 2 on the second effort.
Now that's how you pick up second chance points. Stay active and be ready as soon as the shot goes up.
Pass to Thunder. Smith outside. The shot, no good. Now the Bucks take it the other way. There's Maker, and a great assist by Brogdon as that one goes in.
Wow, he was just wide open there. That's way too easy.
The Cavaliers trail by 4. Pass to Thunder. Outside Rose. Back to Crowder. Here's the pass to Thunder. Nice teamwork to set up the pick play and make the space for the J.
And you can see there the defender gets caught up on the pick.
I think he's got to be more aggressive, stronger, getting through those screens. Can't allow shooters that kind of space to pull the trigger. And the defense that time was late. And you got to feel fortunate he didn't put that one away.
The dish to Crowder. Rose against Brogdon. Lets it go from 11, and the rebound goes to Howard. The Bucks have gone an even 50% from the field. They are 7 of 14 for the game.
And Antetokounmpo just, showing you once again what an all-around superb talent he is. He really moves that ball on offense.
Now here's Rose. Quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Here's Thunder, and it's sent back by Howard.
And love seeing Howard rise up and reject shooters. Just a juggernaut on defense.
Snell, no good. The Cavaliers trail by 4. Here's Thunder. 9 points in the game so far. There's the pick. Outside Crowder. Launches a 3. Yes, and it's Rose with the assist that time. Crowder's got his first 3 points of the game.
And that was the play to make. Rose making the right read.
Brogdon kicks to Maker. Down low. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. The Bucks have gone 2 for 2 in the game at the line. The first free throw is good. Bucks trail by 15. On the court for Cleveland, LeBron and Love are the deadly forward pair. Thunder is out there with Isaiah Thomas, and it's Thompson in at the 5, roaming the paint. And Antetokounmpo gets it to go.
And I think down low is where Antetokounmpo is really so effective, using those long arms of his to get shots off over the defense, really at will.
Here's Thunder. Will not go. This is off the front iron. LeBron against Parker. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. It's going to go on Tristan Thompson.
Defenders have to be really cautious when defending Parker. He's an incredible athlete who doesn't mind physicality.
He hits the second from the line. The Cavaliers leading by 12. James, the pass to Thunder. He feeds it to Thomas. Cleveland moving the ball around. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
Yeah, nice job of drawing the contact and creating opportunities at the line.
My kind of hoops. Straight ahead, playing downhill, and physical.
Both shots good from the stripe. Bucks have gone 6 of 13 so far from the field here in the second quarter. Now here's Parker. Middleton outside. Here's Maker. And the Bucks miss again. Cavaliers shooting a tremendous 61% from the floor, hitting at all cylinders. LeBron passes to Thunder. He dishes it to Love. Shot clock at 6. And James gets it to go. James has got 7 points.
Boy, after having a tough time in the first, he's managed to turn it around nicely this quarter.
And we've got an update here, so let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
Well, guys, Thunder in the last outing against the Bucks was a man possessed. He scored 17 points and did a lot of work at the foul line, picking up free throw after free throw. It was a great combination for a guy who's considered to be more of a role player for this team. We'll see what he can bring to the table tonight, Kevin.
All right, David, thank you, guys. Could you believe that performance? Wow.
I mean, it was really something to see. Yeah, he showed everybody just how special he is when he is on his game.
Greg, something really stoked his fire. Man, there was no holding him back. And when a player is that locked in, you just got to sit back and enjoy the ride.
Here's Antetokounmpo. Isaiah Thomas making his last shot. Antetokounmpo dishes to Parker. Maker with a screen for Parker. To the right side. Puts up a three. The offensive rebound. Here's Monroe. Count that one. He's got 8.
Real good patience inside from Monroe, seeing an opportunity to score inside and just taking advantage of it.
Passes it to Thunder. Feeds to Love. To the left side wing. Here's Thunder. Antetokounmpo defending. It's stolen by Antetokounmpo. And Antetokounmpo slams it in.
That giant wingspan of Antetokounmpo, man, wreaking havoc on opposing players and really mucking up passing lanes too, man. He can be everywhere with that ferocious motor and those long arms.
And here are the Cavaliers now, following the bucket by the Bucks. And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for Cleveland?
Guys, they are dialed in from beyond right now. They didn't waste any time getting into a groove in this game.
Something else they've done a good job of tonight, you know, right from the start, is penetrating and scoring.
Wells, he's checked in for Thompson. 1:11 left now here in the second. Bucks trail by 14. The feed now to Maker. Screen by Parker. Maker kicks to Antetokounmpo. Wells with the steal. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot. Here are this postseason's dead-eye shooters. These guys have knocked down a ton of shots from downtown. Third is Shammy Wells.
He is having so much success from beyond the three-point line. Some guys just thrive on this kind of pressure.
And the Bucks making a change here. Snell's checked in. Antetokounmpo kicks to Monroe. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. That's on LeBron James.
And when Monroe has the ball, he's a real handful. I mean, he's skilled at drawing contact on his shots, and he's a good passer.
And so Greg Monroe nails both of them. Cleveland leading by 14. Outside Thomas. Shoots from 14. Tries again. And, here, there's a whistle. He was going up for a layup. And while it looked like there was some contact, I wasn't sure they were going to call it a foul shot or not. But sure enough, they have. So he'll head to the free throw line. Brogdon, he's checked in for Greg Monroe.
You know, he didn't get to the line in that entire first quarter. But right now, he's showing some aggressiveness out there.
Now Brogdon. Parker with a clean look. And a great assist by Brogdon as that one goes in. 6 points for Parker.
And you really can't disregard the sniping ability of Parker. I mean, when he gets comfortable from there, he can knock down three-pointers.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Isaiah Thomas.
Thanks very much. From one Kevin to another, you guys were dominant in that first half and you have a big lead, but do you forget about that in the second half?
Oh yeah, we got to treat it like a 0-0 game. I know we're going to stay in the locker room, we got to come out and win the third quarter. If we do that, we feel like we'll be okay, but like I said, this team is tough. We know they're capable of coming back.
Well, we'll see what happens, Kevin. Thanks. Now back to...
Thank you, David. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the second. And we're back here at Game 5 with more action about to get underway. We're seeing a tremendous game from Isaiah Thomas.
Oh, well, they've done a good job of letting the game come to them, and really few forced shots here so far.
And, you know, Greg, I like how they've set the pace. There's a lot of time left in this one, so there's no rush. You don't have to go 70 miles an hour. Keep it at about 45.
And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for the second half of basketball. Setting the floor for the Bucks. Brogdon and Middleton are the guard tandem. The young Bucks, Antetokounmpo and Parker at 3 and 4. And it's Monroe in at the center, locking down the middle.
And how about the communication between teammates on that alley-oop?
And that's what you need to pull that thing off.
Boy, both ends of that play, guys, were fantastic.
It was beautiful the first time, but Under Armour showing us the replay of that tremendous alley-oop again. Another unleash chaos moment.
Man, you can just see how polished Parker is inside. His post game just shines and glows and glitters. I mean, if he gets the ball in a good spot, he's really comfortable going to work.
Now, here's Thomas. He's got 13. Here's Parker. And count it, and a chance for one more at the free throw line.
Nothing but money for him to start the half. They've made all 3 of their shot attempts.
This is his second trip to the line in this one.
Put it simply, Parker is an outstanding player. I mean, somebody who puts the team ahead of himself, and all this guy wants to do is W-I-N.
Antetokounmpo passes to Brogdon. Screen by Monroe. Brogdon kicks to Monroe. Stolen by Thompson. Stolen by Monroe. And the dunk by Parker.
And, you know, when Parker finds his comfort zone now, he catches fire rapidly. The defense really has no answer for him in that game.
Here's LeBron. Oh!
Mercy, mercy me.
And there's no question that James is one of the best dunkers ever. A forceful finisher who loves showing off his athleticism.
Now a timeout called by Milwaukee. Nice game. Great performance by Isaiah Thomas.
He's getting to the rack all game, and if they can't do a better job of keeping him out of the paint, they're in for a long night.
Jay Crowder's checked in for the Cavaliers. Rose comes in for Thomas. Antetokounmpo against James. Here's Parker. Here's Monroe. And the refs are going to rule that unnecessary contact. It's a flagrant 1 foul.
Boy, a very hard foul that time, and the officials had to slap him with the flagrant. I mean, you can't let him get away with that kind of contact.
Yeah, gee, that's an easy call for the officials to make when there's that much contact. The league is really cracking down on those sort of plays.
You know, the former Hoya, Greg Monroe, is a bruising big man who really imposes his will in the paint.
Dwight Howard, he's checked in for Parker. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by James. Here is Howard. He used that pick to get in close.
How about this run there in the midst of, on the verge of tying it up or maybe even taking the lead?
It's been an unreal turnaround, and I give a lot of credit to the defense right along with what they did on offense, because the defense actually gave them the spark they needed.
Here's Rose following the basket by Dwight Howard, and that one is good.
And with the lift that Rose gets from his legs, he's able to put such a soft touch on those floaters. That's a great shot for him.
Howard with a screen on Crowder. Monroe dishes to Howard. Over James. Here's Monroe. It's good. Now he's shooting 6 for 7.
Just creating havoc for the opponents the last few games.
Well, he's done it again right there on the offensive glass. I mean, it's a great stretch that he's having here, and boy, I really admire his energy.
Now here's Rose. He has 6. Here's the screen. Just 4 to shoot. And again, it's Cleveland.
And still perfect in the second half. 4 straight makes.
Bucks trail by 10. Brogdon kicks to Howard. To the inside. Middleton. No good. Shot missing. And it's the Cavaliers taking it the other way. 17 points was their biggest margin. Kicks it to Crowder. Here's Thunder, defended by Middleton. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. That's on Dwight Howard.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
Blatant contact. Straightforward call. Simple.
That's good from Thunder. And the Bucks with some changes. Mirza Teletovic is checked in for Monroe. And Tony Snell subbed in for Chris Middleton. Zizic is checked in for Cleveland. Smith comes in for LeBron. Bucks have gone 6 of 9 from the floor here in the second half. They've got to be happy with that. It's Antetokounmpo on the wing. He kicks it to Howard. Bucks passing it around. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Great D that time from Thunder.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Smith the pass to Crowder. Back to Smith. Rebounded by the Bucks. Howard's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight.
But only the first miss of the second half. They've come out here with authority.
Super quick in transition. The Greek Freak jumping down the throat of the defense with that speed.
Now here's Rose. He's got 8. Drops in the tray. Smith's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Bucks trail by 13. Brogdon kicks to Antetokounmpo. Back to Brogdon. It's stolen by Rose. Smith outside. Brogdon against Rose. There's a good screen. 6 on the shot clock. Tries a 3. He's 4 for 6 from the field with that miss. And it's the Bucks on the break. Dishes it to Howard. That's tipped. It's stolen by Smith. And here comes Smith leading the fast break. The kick out to Crowder. Pass to Rose. And he sinks that one in the back of the rim on the way in. Rose has got 6 here in this quarter. Timeout called, the Bucks.
Yeah, just hitting the reset button, a chance to kind of talk some things over.
Yeah, recalibration time with the timeout call there.
Milwaukee making a switch here. Makers checked in. And Cleveland with a change here too. Wade, he's checked in for J.R. Smith. Now here's Brogdon. The pass to Antetokounmpo. Over Wade. Milwaukee, no good that time either.
And that's the shot you want to create. They just can't get it to fall.
That's what I call an everything but. Good execution, just didn't knock it down. But you're right, they're happy with that shot.
Brogdon kicks to Antetokounmpo. In the corner, Snell with it. There's the screen. Free throw line jump shot. It's rebounded by Cleveland.
The shot's there for him, and he's got to take it. I don't care if he doesn't convert. That's a shot he has to continue to take. And guys, there are some you can give that shot to, but let's be clear, he's not one of them. Terrible job there by the D.
Down it goes. Nice one there from Antetokounmpo.
And Antetokounmpo demonstrating his in-between game, that mid-range game. Looks very self-assured when he gets the ball in that area of the court.
Back to Rose. Passes it to Thunder. Wade outside. Lays it up off the glass. Wade's got 5 points in the quarter.
Guys, he has been a major factor, big time, outstanding at getting quality looks and knocking them down.
Brogdon kicks to Antetokounmpo. Goes up off the pick, and Antetokounmpo shines it in.
Absolutely awesome to watch Antetokounmpo rise up for these throwdowns. I mean, it's really quite easy for him.
Here's Thunder. He's got 13. Wade left side. Wade. It's good on the putback. And the Cavaliers lead by 18. 51 seconds left here in the third quarter. Brogdon the pass to Antetokounmpo over Wade. Antetokounmpo can't get that one to fall.
Boy, Kevin, he just clanked that one. I mean, surprising because the defense wasn't really in the picture. And, you know, I have no idea how he missed that one. When there's no defense around, he's usually automatic from there.
Rose against Brogdon. The putback, it's good on the putback.
And folks, he did not luck into that one. He knew just where he wanted to be to grab that backboard.
Outside, Antetokounmpo. Back to Brogdon. All sorts of time. And a great assist by Antetokounmpo as that one goes in. Antetokounmpo's got 4 assists in the game. And so it's the Cleveland Cavaliers with an 18-point lead as the quarter comes to a close. And we'll see if they can keep up their tremendous shooting they've been dialed in so far from the field. We'll get right back to the action when we return. A chance now to hear Jason Kidd talking to his team moments ago.
We're not talking to each other. Offensively or defensively, let's talk.
And Coach Jason Kidd citing one of the things that can happen over the course. Teletovic has checked in for Milwaukee. And then for Cleveland, Crowder, he's checked in for Tristan Thompson. And Thunder subbed in for Dwayne Wade. On the court for Cleveland, LeBron and Crowder, the tandem at forward. Isaiah Thomas out there with Thunder. And it's Love in at the 5 down low. Now here's Crowder following the miss by Giannis Antetokounmpo. Now the dish to Thomas. 6 on the shot clock. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
And if they continue, Kevin, their outstanding free throw shooting, that'll help them seal the deal.
Yeah, they've not missed a single foul shot this half, and that's taking care of business, fellas.
Malcolm Brogdon's checked in for Mirza Teletovic. He's perfect from the line this time. Bucks have gone 3 of 7 from the floor in the fourth. That's a 42% mark in the quarter. Brogdon kicks to Monroe. Parker outside. Out of bounds, Cleveland takes possession. The Cavaliers leading by 22. LeBron kicks to Thomas. Pass to Thunder. Fouled in the act of shooting. A three-point play chance coming up.
If you're going in amongst the trees, you have got to be aggressive.
Boy, like his intensity, Greg. He's not afraid to take it straight to the rack on the bigger defender. Right at it.
And here is Brogdon. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Outside, Antetokounmpo unloads from 13. That one rolling around and rims out.
A good board there, Kevin, but overall they're getting slightly out-rebounded.
And that's a good place to start if you're going to try to find your way back into this game. Get to work on the glass.
And here is Antetokounmpo after Isaiah Thomas made that last three-pointer. And the shot goes in.
You know, if you're only looking at the way he's played offensively, you'd think his team would have the lead.
It's Crowder on the wing. Love with the screen for Crowder. Goes up the baseline. Good work defensively by Monroe.
Allowing no space for the shooter to get comfortable. Just terrific defense.
Yeah, excellent extension on the block. Superb timing as well to swat that one away.
Here's LeBron following the bucket by the Bucks. Here's Thunder. Thomas kicks to Love. Cleveland moving the ball around. Just 5 to shoot. Thunder passes to LeBron. Shoots over Monroe. And that one hits back iron.
That's good offense. The shot didn't go down, but they'll live with that.
To the middle. And a great assist by Brogdon as that one goes in. Brogdon's got 3 assists in the game. It's a pick by Love. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Thomas.
He just threw that possession away. Hopefully he learns from that and doesn't make the same mistake again.
Milwaukee making a switch here. Middleton's checked in. Now here's Parker. The quick look, no good that time.
Yeah, he's costing them right now, sabotaging them a little bit. He's got to find his shot if they want to win this game.
Crowder kicks to Thomas. Here's Thunder, defended by Middleton. They set the screen. It's a pick by Love. Crowder from outside. There's a whistle, and it goes on Isaiah Thomas. That's his first foul.
Yeah, a little too physical on that play. Tries to climb over the top of him and gets whistled for it.
That was an elementary call for them to make there. I mean, once he knocked him off balance from behind, that was a no-brainer.
Dwight Howard's checked in for the Bucks. And now let's present our Jordan Player of the Game, Isaiah Thomas.
And his touch from long range has been money. Yeah, he's totaled 4 3-pointers on a very efficient night of shooting. And that's what turned a good game for him into a great one.
With a chance to take command in this series, he did everything. That is the kind of killer instinct you need in the playoffs. Howard kicks to Brogdon. Antetokounmpo with the ball. Screen by Howard. Antetokounmpo dishes to Howard. Second shot opportunity, and a great assist by Antetokounmpo as that one goes in. Antetokounmpo's got 6 assists here tonight. Now the pass to Thunder. He feeds it to Love. Passes it to Thunder. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. It goes on Chris Middleton. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Cavaliers.
What a tremendous showing from the three-pointer all through this game.
Don't overlook the success they've had at the free throw line tonight either.
That one falls, so he hits both of them. Bucks have gone 7 of 15 from the floor here in the fourth, right around 46-47%. Howard, the pass to Brogdon. Good work there as it goes.
Dwight Howard with some slick passing on that one.
A different look for Milwaukee. Thon Maker's checked in for Howard. Mirza Teletovic comes in for Parker, and Tony Snell subbed in for Giannis Antetokounmpo. Then for the Cavaliers, Zizic is checked in for Love. Smith comes in for LeBron. And Wells is subbed in for Isaiah Thomas. Wells sets the pick for Crowder. Here's Thunder. And the whistle blows, so a chance here for a three-point play.
Absolutely fearless. I mean, a nice subtle adjustment there going up against length.
I could not say it any better, showing you some real focus, taking it inside against the bigger man.
Here's what Milwaukee's going with right now. Howard's checked in for Thon Maker. Parker comes in for Mirza Teletovic. And Antetokounmpo subbed in for Tony Snell. Parker right side. Howard setting the pick for Parker. Back to Brogdon. Knocked loose.
And just a huge victory at an important time in this series, not to mention a tremendous motivational boost, if you will, for Cleveland.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, I thought, an all-around dominant performance. And you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
Yeah, there was a sense of that, and man, they just pretty much blew them right out of the water. A clinic was put on display here today.
And guys, one of the steady and outstanding players putting in another impressive performance, it was a big-time outing for Isaiah Thomas.
Every time there was a big possession or a big play, he was a major contributor. Just a great all-around game.
Looking at who's out there now for the Bucks. Thon Maker comes in for Dwight Howard. And Mirza Teletovic subbed in for Antetokounmpo. Now here's Wells. Clock at 6. Love with the screen on Teletovic. Here's Wells. Here's Zizic. Pass to Thunder. 29 seconds left in the fourth. Out to the wing. Love kicks to Wells. They get the rebound. Kicks it out to Love. Here's Thunder, defended by Middleton. In the corner, Smith with it. To the wing right side. Here's Thunder. And so it's Cleveland taking care of business in this one. This was a pivotal game in the series so far, and they were able to keep their heads straight, get the job done, and take the all-important 3-2 lead. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA on 2K Sports. See you later.